The daughter was desperately calling for help outside the door, but the father didn't dare to open the door at all, because since his daughter was born, she had never called him father. Phil hurriedly looked outside the door, but he didn't see his daughter's figure at all. Just as Phil was puzzled, his phone suddenly vibrated. It turned out to be a text message from his daughter. Phil immediately asked his daughter if she was at the door, but his daughter said she was still 20 minutes away from home. He instantly realized the person outside was not his daughter.
What's wrong?
You never called me dad before, even after I married your mom.
What are you talking about, Phil?
Phil hurriedly turned on the light at the door and looked outside again. His daughter kept urging him to open the door quickly. Phil immediately crouched down and opened the mail slot and looked outside through the gap. But strangely, there was still no one outside. So where was his daughter's voice coming from? Just as he was puzzled, Phil noticed something wrong through the peephole. He saw a strange thing hanging on the door.
Open the fucking door!
He was so frightened he fell to the ground. Phil realized what was outside was not human at all. Without time to think, he hurriedly opened the toolbox and took out a handgun. Just as he was checking the bullets, his mother's voice suddenly came from outside. But Phil knew this was the monster's trick. He hurriedly called his daughter, but no one answered at all. The call went directly to voicemail. Phil immediately told his daughter not to come home, but the next second, his own voice from the voicemail came from outside. It seemed his daughter had really come back. Phil was very worried about his daughter's safety, but he also worried this was the monster's trap.
Okay, that was fun.
There's a monster outside and you couldn't lock the door?
The daughter finally returned home, but she discovered her father had disappeared. Only a gun remained on the ground. She slowly walked into the living room. She didn't notice the monster on the ceiling at all.